This was the moment the time capsule was opened, Gibraltar's past meeting its present, with the local media huddled around trying to get the first glimpse of what was buried back in 1954, shortly after Queen Elizabeth II visited the Rock. The capsule contained two folders, one of which included plans for the King George VI Memorial Hospital for Children, and another which contained copies of the Gibraltar Chronicle, El Calpense, Gibraltar Post, and the Times from May 1954, with dates ranging from the 12th to the 13th. The papers, in pretty good condition and handled carefully by the museum personnel, cover the news of the Queen's departure. A commemorative coin of the Queen riding side saddle, as well as coins of the day, were also included in the folder. These coins are thought to be the first to feature the recently crowned monarch. Minister for Heritage Stephen Linares was present for the opening and called the find really exciting, highlighting the importance of looking after our heritage, whilst also announcing plans to leave something behind for future generations.
Absolutely, and I think what we should do, I've already got the officials to do, is to copy everything that is being found here, plus when we inaugurate the new school, that we have another time capsule, putting everything of today. And therefore, in 100 years, they will know that we found in 54, we found all that we found. They will find what happened in 2015, 100 years from now, so it's pretty exciting.
Geraldine Finlinson of the Gibraltar Museum spoke to us of the importance of keeping history alive.
Can you imagine? We've got so excited about these things, and as Claire Montado from the Heritage Trust was saying a few minutes ago to me, she was saying, none of the stuff that we found here is something that we haven't seen before. We know we've got these copies of the papers, we know what the coins are, but it's the fact that it's been in a time capsule and that it's all been put together as if you like, a snapshot of a day in the life of Gibraltar. If we keep finding these things, these will bring history to life. We're all going to be talking about this for the next few days, and it'll also encourage young people to think about our history and what went on in the past. So I think it's brilliant, yes.
Queen Elizabeth II visited the Rock back in May 1954 as part of a royal tour of the Commonwealth following her accession to the throne in 1953, performing many duties here during her only visit to the Rock, including the laying of a plaque on the foundation stone for the hospital. This is where the time capsule was found, the site of the old St. Bernard's Hospital, as works continue on the new St. Bernard's First and Middle Schools. Dr. Kevin Lane, Archaeological Officer for the Ministry of Heritage, was called to the area as the case was found, still in pretty good nick, but partly damaged due to the works, its casing of lead and bitumen still intact, with only minor water penetration to the contents of the capsule. Indeed, work will now begin on conserving the finds, examining them closer and more carefully, such as the hospital plans and photos, which were in a more delicate state than other items. Also in the capsule was a list of individuals involved with the building of the King George VI Memorial Hospital. Well, this time capsule opened today is a piece of Gibraltar that hasn't been seen for 61 years. A message from 1954 opened now in 2015, a message from the past for the present and the future.